What are some of our biggest insecurities? If we don't know or don't acknowledge what our insecurities are, it can make it difficult for us to have a healthy relationship where we are there to give instead of take. It's not that we cannot take in a relationship, it's the mindset towards how our partner should give. And we think that our expectations are based on the concept of fairness and unfairness. But in actual fact, it has a lot more to do with how much we need for people to give. When we need something from someone, it's because we have a hole inside of us that we want to fill. Sometimes we don't even know we have a hole. But the fact that we need our partner to give is an indication. When we have a gap in us that needs to be filled and we're in a relationship with someone, it's likely because there's an element in that person that's capable of filling that gap. And the other things, even abuse, can be put up with because there's anxiety in losing a person who can fill up those gaps in our life. As long as the person continuously fills up that hole or that gap, we'll feel like we're in equilibrium, like we're happy. But people change and the balance suddenly changes. Either the hole gets bigger or the person stops filling that hole. And sometimes why we're unhappy, even when our partner is giving us what we need to fill the hole in our lives, they might not be giving us in the measure that we need. And that's the problem. The gap within us is not always filled equally or perfectly. And that's why we feel that the person is not giving enough, or not supportive enough, or don't love us enough. Or we simply feel that we're unable to be happy with this person. And the truth is, nobody can ever fill the gaps in our lives. Nobody can ever make us happy. Funnily enough, what can help us fill the holes in our lives is to do good things for people. Maybe it's because contributions make us feel valued and fill us with a purpose bigger than ourselves. Then we'll find that the hole within us will slowly close on its own. And that is a healthy way to close the gap. We need to learn to be okay being with ourselves, to be happy being alone before we can cultivate a relationship where we can be happy always.